Hello, hello. So I've been slowly upgrading my ASMR setup so far, and I got a new camera stand. You can spread it out pretty wide, and the legs can go pretty long. This thing is like really tall, but one of the best parts is that you can bend it 90 degrees so you can do overhead video. It's made out of steel and aluminum. I wanted something more sturdy and heavy, so it's a little harder to knock it over. Something well balanced and will last me a while. So the way that this works is that it collapses inside that shaft there, and you can raise it up to be super tall to do videos of my face, whether I'm sitting or standing. And I want to do some more overhead videos as well. I think it would be fun to do like some writing and drawing and maybe even mess with some complicated Lego puzzles and stuff like that. Do some more up-close triggers with just my hands and really mess with the autofocus of this camera here. So this is my new camera. It is a Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. It's so small compared to the Canon I had before. And then I just have a color changing light attached to it, so it's basically just a secondary light that I can charge. I don't need batteries or anything, but I can make it flash, I can change the colors, and change the brightness. It's fairly intuitive, but it's not as bright as this big light that a friend of mine donated to me. They didn't really need it anymore. So I've been using this guy for a little bit, and it's pretty bright, but I think I need to get another one to get rid of like the harsh shadows on the other side that it doesn't shine on. I found this folding table in my aunt's shed, and she doesn't use it, so I brought it down here, and now I use it. And I like that you can just fold it away and put it away when you're having a party or guests are coming over. Essentially, I wanted to create like not a permanent studio because I don't want to take up too much space and like not be able to move my stuff. Not until I get a house of my own and I can make my own space. But this works for me so far, and I'm slowly upgrading it. So, for example, the camera stand, the camera, this was a birthday present. They asked me what I wanted, and I said I wanted to upgrade my camera stand, my tripod. So here we go. I still got the Blue Yeti Nano, but now I have it mounted to a tripod of its own, so it'll be easier to raise it and lower it without having it attached to the table. And then I can have it like super close to whatever I'm doing. Like if I really want to get some good sounds of whatever it is I'm doing on the table, or raise it up so it's closer to my mouth. That's a poetry book I read a couple videos ago, and that is my journal. I write in there sometimes when I'm bored or I have some important events that I want to write down. And I have like this nice little table easel for art and reading, and it's just so convenient. But it kind of makes me wish that I had one of those podiums for standing. Like if I wanted to read while standing or look at music while I'm standing, I would need a one of those like tripods that has essentially like a table that you can put the paper on, and I forget what it's called, but it's basically like a podium, but a portable podium. I forget what they're called. But yeah, so far I have a big light, I have a little light, my camera, my one microphone, and usually I'll put like my laptop here, but right now I'm updating some stuff on it, so it's not hooked up to my camera right now. I have a lens protector on the Sony so that I don't have to put a lens cap on it all the time. If the lens protector gets damaged, I can just replace it. They're like $15, I think. But yeah. But I am going to be upgrading my microphone setup at some point. My family wanted to know what other birthday presents I wanted, and I said I wanted to upgrade my microphone setup, so I'm starting out with the Focusrite 2i2. Yeah, the Scarlett 2i2. I believe this is the 4th gen. I haven't really messed with it yet because I don't have microphones that are compatible with it. Those are coming in the mail. My family were very generous to help me out with this. I told them that they didn't need to get me anything for my birthday, but they insisted, so yeah. I'm upgrading my sound equipment. So maybe we can do some binaural videos at some point. Some personal attention and all that. But yeah, so far I have this guy. I just don't have the inputs for it yet. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be compared to what I've seen in like YouTube videos. Like in person, it's about the size of a book. At least like from this angle, it's like a book sized, but in videos, for some reason, they always make it seem like it's the size of like a stereo machine or something. I don't know. I guess the camera really does add 10 pounds. But yeah, this guy's cool. I look forward to messing around with it when I finally have the input for it. And I just have a little folding chair. So, not the most high-tech setup, but I like it for what I'm doing so far. And I gotta get better at making sure to tap and touch whatever it is I'm talking about, because I like those kind of videos where they kind of like highlight whatever they're doing by tapping on it. So I think besides upgrading the equipment, I need to study the process better, like what we're doing. But yeah, this guy has like 4 bulbs inside of it, which I thought was crazy. I was like, why doesn't it have a bunch of like LEDs or something? Like, why is it a bunch of bulbs? And it's because it's like a little older. I mean, it's pretty bright for what it is, but I think I might replace these fluorescents with LEDs instead. But it works for now. And I might get a light ring or something. But yeah, this is my my little setup so far. Nothing crazy, but yeah, that's my current YouTube setup, and it's slowly improving. I just need to make sure that I improve along with it, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching my channel grow, and I hope to grow with you guys, you know, experiment with new things, try new stuff out, and just learn. I love learning. I love doing new things, and getting better over time through repetition. That's not as scratchy as I would like it to be because it's more rubber. It's not plastic. But yeah, this is made pretty well. This is too. I don't want to take that off. I don't know if it's important. But yeah. I'm excited. I really look forward to how things are going to grow. But in terms of like my background, this is kind of what I'm working with here. I don't know if it's just as simple as getting like some lamps, like some strong lamps for the backdrop, and just like highlight some colors in the back. I might put a painting up on that wall, I'm not sure. Or if it would be better just to leave it blank so that I can just use lights to change the color of the background. But it's just beige and white right now. Get some nice ambient light from the windows though, so that's good. But yeah, if you have any suggestions about how to improve this little setup here, let me know. I appreciate you staying around, hanging out with me for a few minutes. But I'm gonna go eat my lunch now. So thanks for watching.